Okay, so who impressed you most in this game today? Who will be the man of the match?
I mean, we can talk multiple players. Again, Saliba and Gabriel, just the dynamic duo, best defensive pair in the league. I mean, it's evident, the numbers. Honestly, for me, man, Odegard put in another shift. I mean, 90 minutes. This man is always constantly pressing, constantly. He does not have his gas ever run out. And I mean, he got the initial goal. He was, I mean, an instrumental piece per usual. There's a reason why he's a captain only 3 seasons in. You know, to me, Odegard, without Saka, without Martinelli, without Jesus, he's still, in my opinion, I think he's the focal point of that team. Without Odegard, without Odegard, I feel like Arsenal would not be challenging.
110%.
Yep. What about you, Messi? Odegard too?
110%.
Yeah, me too.
I think we're going to get along just fine.
My brother, yes, sir.
I like you both the footballing brain, bro. You just
the way you think, my man. Like,
because I don't know if this happens to you guys. When Odegard is on the ball, I always have this fear. Please let nothing happen to this guy. He's one player. I don't know if we'll have anybody to step in to come.
Do you know who he reminds me of? Do you know who Odegard reminds me of?
Ozil.
Ozil with a touch of Iniesta.
Yeah.
Elaborate on that.
Ozil with a touch of Iniesta. You know how? I don't know if you guys remember this. I think it was FIFA. It was FIFA where they'd say Iniesta goes past the man like he wasn't there.
Exactly.
Remember that? Yeah. Like, Iniesta goes past the man like he wasn't there. Odegard, for me, is one of those players where I see him on the ball. He's so twinkle-toed. I'm just like, this dude. He'll find a way out.
Definitely.
He'll find it. If he has a period his way, it like just do a spin. So I don't know how he does it, but he just goes past people. And I agree with you 110%. The way that boy plays ball is the heart of Arsenal because he runs his lungs off.
I remember when Havertz joined, I used to tell people, Odegard was tutoring him on how to press. Havertz used to start off front, but Odegard used to go press ahead of him. But now I see Havertz doing the press. So the guy showed him, hey bro, don't worry, I'll press for you. This is how we press here.
Speaking of Havertz, I want to be one of the first people to say, I told y'all so. Because even though it wasn't on this platform, Eddie, one of my great, I think you met Eddie before. Yeah. Eddie had no patience for Kai Havertz. I think it was you caught it too, right? And I'm like, yo, just chill, like relax.
Yeah, for me, Kai Havertz, I wasn't sure what he was being signed for, but I told people that Arteta and Edu has shown me enough to trust them. So I was going to watch and see. I couldn't see what he was signed for, but I was ready to wait and see what Arteta was going to do because Arteta was adamant. It wasn't just like the opportunity came in, he grabbed the guy. He was adamant and he
particular about him.
I said, and Ugum said that if we're going to get the Havertz or Leverkusen, then we have a player in our hands. So it depends on which we're going to get, and so we have to wait and see. Till now, some people, I was going to ask you that question already. You already answered it. Does that end the noise about Kai? For me, that noise should be short. Let's move on. The guy has done all he needs to do.
I mean, I'm gonna be one of those people to admit that I was wrong. It's just piggybacking off of you see the price tag, right? You see the lacklusterness at Chelsea, and it's hard not to think that. Again, I trust Arteta, I trust Edu. I mean, they've proven us time and time again, but there was that doubt. I can't lie, and now Kai Havertz has become, I'd say, a pivotal player for Arsenal. I mean, Odegaard wouldn't have scored without him today. He laid out that assist, another goal contribution. And I think he just adds a bit of dynamicism to our midfield, to our front line. I mean, the fact that, Nagelsmann experimented with him, put him at left back. I mean, let's be real. This dude, more than we probably are aware, has that football IQ to pretty much play anywhere.
This is my guy. I'm sorry. Like that. This dude you are killing it. Exactly. You just bring those words out.
Hey, I'm just glad I could be here to talk, man. This is fun.
It's true. Football IQ. Like if you see it, it's just okay. Like at first when he started playing for us, one thing I saw that most people were like, one thing I saw was that our hold-up play became better.
Exactly.
Now there was a target for us to put the ball up to. And then he looks, and that's the thing, he's so languid.
As skinny as he looks, he's strong in those jaws.
So languid, but he's so strong. Because he's always going to press you. He's always going to be a nuisance. But
that's the perfect word. He's a nuisance.
I'm never scared.
He's always going to be a nuisance. And so he's pressing, and it's like even the so-called big teams don't faze him.
That's what I'm saying. He's not scared of anybody. He doesn't care if you're Van Dijk, whoever you are. He doesn't care. But
he doesn't care. He goes at it the same. It's a demeanor, right? Exactly. But I saw that when we first started this season, and I'm just like, I don't know. There's something about this guy that is cold. He's always there.
Exactly.
Right? Even if he was missing those chances then, but you could see he was always at the tail end of something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was going to add to that thing you're just saying now. Havertz, he makes these runs that in the eye it doesn't look like it's a problem, but those runs distract the defense because he doesn't run to the post. He always runs slightly away from the post. If you go with him, you open up space for other people.
Sometimes
if you don't go with him and he gets the ball, 100%. He's dangerous.
It's no coincidence, though. Think about it. It's no coincidence that he's in a team that is freely scoring these many goals. It's not a coincidence. Right? He's finding
exactly. Because when they do this play, we don't score that many goals.
Yeah. It's like he's literally finding his own purple patch, and he's giving license to other people to actually contribute. Because if you think about it, we don't just have one person scoring all these goals. We have goals coming from a lot of places.
Everybody.
And that's because there's these little pockets, like they say, like you heard defenders complain about it, saying they don't like his movement in the box.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, him against Brentford, that cracked me up, man.
They don't like his movement in the box.
It's dangerous. If you go with him, you open up your defense. So it's a problem. It's a dilemma. You don't really know what to do with Havertz. Should I just ignore him, make his run because he's running outside the post? No. If you do, he gets the pass, he scores. If you go with him, then he open up the defense.